Today, the topic of discussion is on centroid and center of gravity of engineering mechanics, that is Module 4, Part 1, ESME 301. Now, what is center of gravity? Center of gravity is an imaginary balancing point where the body weight can be assumed to be concentrated and equally distributed. Its symbol is COG or CG. It is the point of exact center around which the body may rotate freely in all directions. It can also be called center of mass. Now, what is center of mass? It is the point of a body at which the entire mass may be assumed to be concentrated. For our discussion, they are almost the same thing. Now, what is center of mass? So, if you see this diagram, the total mass is concentrated at a particular point. So, in this diagram, there are a cylindrical shape, a triangular shape, a circular shape, a rectangular shape, and a square shape. The green dot point is indicating the center of mass. In this diagram, there are two masses of M1 and M2, two different masses, these two having a certain distance x1 and x2 of a particular axis. So the center of mass, that means that can easily be calculated, that is xcm. It is nothing but x1 m1 x1 plus m2 x2 divided by m1 plus m2. Now, what is centroid? It is defined as the point about which the entire line, area or volume is assumed to be concentrated. It is related to distribution of length, area and volume. Centroid word is used to represent center of the line, area, arc and circle, etc. Now, centroid of area. Suppose this is a plane area, x and y, these two are the axis. So total area is divided into infinite number of area. Suppose if we consider a small elemental area, that is del ai, that position, that centroid is xi and yi from the two reference axes x and y. So the total centroid, that the centroid should be, that is the point G, that is x bar and y bar from the two reference axes. So x bar and y bar is nothing but integration x dA and integration y dA by A. So that is nothing but moment of area by total area. Now centroid of some common areas. So this is the figure indicating the common areas, that means rectangular area, triangular area and the circular area. In the case of rectangular area, the position of centroid or the center of gravity, that is the x bar and y bar, it is nothing but the b by 2 and d by 2, where b and d, these two are the dimension of this rectangle. Similarly, in the case of isosceles triangle, that is h is the height and b is the base. So x bar and y bar is nothing but b by 2 and h by 2. Similarly, in the case of any triangle, that is b is the base and h is the height and a is the distance from the apex to the y-axis. So x bar is nothing but a plus b by 3 and y bar is h by 3. In the case of circular area, where the d is the diameter, in the case of x bar and y bar, these two are same. So d by 2 and y bar is also d by 2. Now, the general formula of centroid. So in the case of line, so x bar is nothing but x dl by l, and in the case of area, x bar is nothing but x dA by a, and in the case of volume, x bar is nothing but integration of x dv by V. Now in the case of centroid of a triangle, how to calculate the centroid of a triangle? Now this is a triangular area. This is a triangle ABC and base B and height H, and first we consider a small elemental strip that is base B1 at a height Y from B and thickness dy. So the area of the elemental strip, that is nothing but b1 into d. So first of all we have to calculate the value of b1. So b from the two similar triangle, that is ABC and AEF. So we have to calculate the value of b1. So that b1 is nothing but 1 minus y by h into b. So that area of the element dA can easily be calculated. So putting the value of b1, and that is the y is the thickness, so 1 minus y by h into b into dy. Now we know that the total area of the triangle ABC is nothing but half into base into height, that is half into b into h. Now from y bar is nothing but integration y dA by a, so that is the moment of area by total area. So integration y dA, that is the moment of area, so the limit is 0 to h. So putting the value of y, and we will get the value of integration y dA. So finally ba square by 6. So y bar is nothing but, so moment of area by total area, so ba square by 6 by total area bh by 2, so finally h by 3. Thus the centroid of a triangle is at a distance h by 3 from the base and 2h by 3 from the apex. Now centroid of a semicircle. So in this diagram figure 1, consider a semicircle of radius r. In the figure 1, from the principle of axis of symmetry, the centroid must lie on the y-axis, because this figure is symmetry about the y-axis. So the opposite bar, that means x bar, should be 0. So centroid must lie on the y-axis. Let the distance of centroid from the diametral axis, that is the y bar. Consider an element at a distance r from the center O of radial with dr and bound by radii at theta and theta plus d theta. Now the elemental area, that is the dA, is nothing but r d theta into dr. Its moment about the diametral axis, that is r d theta dr into r sin theta. So finally r square sin theta dr into d theta. So this is the total moment of area of the semicircle above the diametral axis of this small element. Now the total area should be, total moment of area, that should be double integration. So that is 0 to r, another one is be 0 to pi. Because this pi and r, these two are the variables. So finally after integration, double integration, we will get 2r cube by 3. So y bar should be nothing but moment of area by total area, that is 2r cube by 3 by half into pi r square, so 4r by 3 pi. So this 4r by 3 pi, the distance of centroid of a semicircle is at a distance 4r by 3 pi. Now centroid of a sector of a circle. Consider a small sector of a circle of angle 2 alpha as shown in this figure 2. The figure is symmetric about the x-axis. The centroid lie on the y-axis. So in this diagram, this figure is symmetry about the x-axis. So it must lie, the centroid must lie on the x-axis, and its opposite bar, y bar, should be 0. So consider the small element as a distance r from the center O with radii dr and bounded by the theta and theta plus d theta. So area of the element is nothing but r d theta into dr. Its moment about y-axis, it is also r d theta into dr into distance, that is r cos theta. So finally r square cos theta d theta dr. Now from the previous problem, we also calculate the total moment of the area of this sector of circle about the axis y. So it is nothing but integration minus alpha to plus alpha 0 to r, because these two are the variable. One is the alpha, another one is the 0 to r. So r square cos theta dr into d theta. Now finally, after double integration, we will get the value, that is the r cube by 3 into 2 sine alpha. Now the total area of the sector, that is also r d theta into r dr into d theta, that is the area of the small elemental area. Double integration of that, we will get the value of, that is r square onto alpha. Now x bar is nothing but moment of area by total area. So that is integration x dA by a. So putting the value of integration x dA and the value of a, we will get, that is x bar is nothing but 2r by 3 alpha into sine alpha. The distance of centroid of a sector of a circle from the center O is nothing but 2r by 3 alpha into sine alpha. Okay, thank you very much.